Hey guys, welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. When last left off, we ended up meeting Janara, and we ended up having to do surgery on her after what White did to her. That said, let's begin. Also guys, I want to apologize for yesterday's video where I basically was getting a little tongue-tied. I have no idea what was going on with me. Like, I can read the words fine, but for some reason, whenever I read something, it just jumbles up sometimes. But I think that's just due to my Asperger's and the very mild form of autism. I'm not being excused, guys. I'm just stating a fact. That said, let's continue. All right, let's see if anything going on in the dorms. No, that's the Penny thing with... That's something with Penny. Forgot my notebook. Let's go to Vale. Let's see, anything going on Main Street? In the shopping area of the... In the shopping area of Vale Main Street. What's this? Oh, Raven. No. On the off chance that it would make me look stupid, you never know with teens. Okay, seriously, what the hell are you doing? Well, I thought even your alcohol-damaged brain would have enough cells left together to identify shopping when you see it, brother dearest. Shopping? Really? Oh wow, the alcohol poisoning did more damage than I thought. Shouldn't you be speaking to Yang? You made your proposal and just be done with it. Only she refuses. Well, are we convinced of that? Although I agree letting her think that her mother abandoned her at birth does weigh particularly unfavorable in my direction. It was for her own good. That's your justification for everything, isn't it? Osmond's school of thought, hiding stuff from people is for their own good. Letting a girl grow up thinking that her mother didn't want her it's for her own good. Let Osmond play with my body and soul for my own good, right? Who wouldn't want to be able to turn into a bird at will? You can't just keep bringing that up. I bring it up as much as I want, thank you very much. Especially since you haven't learned anything by it. I apologize more times than I can count, and I'm willing to share shame for my entire life. What more do you want? I want a twin who actually tried and thinks of my options of telling Osmond it was totally okay to alter my soul like he did yours. I want a first love who wants to keep his word as I keep mine, not my daughter to think I'm a complete monster. I want to try and entertain the possibility that you and Osmond might be wrong. I want you to stop leaving by critical thinking of me and Summer. And while we're on the subject, I want my best friend back, you stupid son of a bitch! Don't assume for a minute that you're the only one who misses her. I don't think you can use my failures to prove you're right here. What you want from Yang is wrong, always has been. Which is why you let her grow up in a lie. Maybe letting her know that her mother loved her would have been a good thing after Summer died, and Titania became a useless waste of space, don't you think? This stopped being about Yang a long time ago. This is about not having her hate the two of you. I don't know much about Ruby, but if she's anything like Summer... I know, but if she stops Yang from making a mistake... Has it yet occurred to you that all things considered, she might accept just to spite you and Tai Yang now? Yang is better than that. She's also a teenager whose whole life grew up has been hell because of your actions. Think carefully about what she's been through because of you, and tell me to my face that there's zero chance of her deciding everything you've ever taught her is shit. But at the same time, I have no idea how much bullshit you filled her head with. You might have very well brainwashed her beyond help. Which is why I need backup plan. If you excuse me, my dearest brother, I need to go back to my shopping. A backup plan? What kind of backup plan to that could involve? Oh, hell no! I'm gonna try something. Oh, hell no! Alright, Did that sound like the, I don't know the name of the series or the actor, but the black guy goes, "Oh, hell no." I can't do the other one, like the one that sounds like a singy song kind of voice, because I don't really have the vocal cords for that. I do okay impressions, but I'm not brilliant. Okay. So, yeah, I think he's realizing that her plan to get Yang to join her revolves around me. It really makes me think what would happen if people created a theory if Yang was raised by Raven. She'd probably have the same mentality, but she'd probably have a bit of her father in it. She'd probably be a bit more aggressive, but a bit more controlled. That's what I think. Her mother would probably curb stop her anger issues and make her a bit more, calculated. Because, in my opinion, Yang could be a strong contender if she didn't let her anger get the best of her. But I think the hair thing, I always wonder where that came from. Maybe it did come from her mother, because there have been a lot of fanfics where it does say that Raven's very protective of her hair as well. Ooh, what's this? Hi, love, what's up? That's my question. How you holding up? Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Penny. We're doing fine. We should be back in Beacon by tomorrow. Gianna's body's crazy. Even without aura, she's healing up insanely fast. Should be able to wake up any minute now, according to Professor Peach. That's good to know. And what about you specifically? I'm fine, thank you. Fair enough. Fine enough to tell me what's bothering you? It's something new. With my semblance, I mean. But I have it under control. Evelyn, you should have told us. I think you need to see my father. I know you... No, but you heard Professor Peach. We can't just leave Janara like that. She needs our help. And we need hers. Still, you should have told us. No use anyone worrying about it. No use worrying about it but me. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. And I will go see Professor Polydina immediately after. Heck, even the bullhead is from Atlas Army. You better, otherwise we're going to make you. I know you will. Now I should prepare lunch. I'll see you tomorrow. Say hi to Jack for me. We will. She wanted to call with us, but suddenly got held up. Take care of yourself, and say hi to Professor Peach and Titania for us. I love you. Love you too. All of you. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Just one more day. It's fine. This doesn't affect me. Are you sure? Not at all. Whenever someone says that, Evelyn, it means that it's affecting you a lot more than you think. You didn't mention a time limit. That wasn't one when I originally made the request. I need it done by next week. I see. Well, a deal's a deal. We'll hold up our end. Much appreciated, Jack. And do remember to be careful. A gargantuan grim is not something to be taken lightly. Obviously, by having accepted it, I don't think we're up for the task. I wouldn't have asked. Now, if you'll excuse me. Something definitely came up with her. Yep, she's working with Wiser and the others. Sorry about being tongue-tied, guys. For some reason, I'm being very tongue-tied today. It's like my tongue is a lot bigger than it normally is. I could feel her tension. A bit of irritation. But I think it was directed at you. I don't think it was directed at you. Whatever brought this up, it was because of something else. Well, at least we can... Well, at least once we do this, we'll be out of business dealing with we have left with her. Oh, I definitely still have some business with her. Yep, because she's the one who stole your powers, Ember. Anyone who's seen RWBY knows that. Okay, nope, don't feel like training with Yang. Let's see, can't do anything in dormitories. Weiss, Blake. Okay. Wait, what's this? So, yeah, your mother killed your grandfather. Wait, what? Oh, this is with the Yang thing, huh? Alright, let's see what this goes with. Wow, my mother's side family is something else, isn't it? Yeah, I know what you said, but I don't really feel like discussing this in front of Ruby. I'd have to agree with you. She's dealing with enough stuff regarding our family right now. She doesn't really need to know that Mom killed my grandfather too. Mom, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, what? What about it? Nothing was just, you know, it's cute. Listen, I know she's a perfect person, and I mean, first thing she did was cut and paralyze me and threaten to kill my father. Still, you have no idea what kind of weight off my shoulders it is to know that my mother loved me. And that she didn't want to leave me. Uh-oh. Well, speaking of the devil, it's her. Wait, seriously? She's calling you right now? No, it's a message. Let's see. Meet me in your homeroom class. And wear your school uniform. What kind of stupid request is that? I wish I knew. Whatever she has in mind, it can't be good. Well, sorry, honey, but if we want this relationship to work, you're gonna have to get along with your mother-in-law and bring me her secrets. You are so alike on certain points. Aw, thanks. Good points, I hope. Pointy points. I feel positively prickled for both sides right now. Hehehe. Anyway, try not to get drunk this time. Remember that no alcohol is allowed on the school grounds. Yeah, I'm really starting to wonder why she wants me to wear my school uniform. Oh, here we go. Well, what the hell does Raven want with my school uniform now? I swear to God, if she's wearing the uniform herself, I'm gonna laugh. Let's take a look. Is she? Can I turn the lights on? And have someone knows there's someone in here past curfew? Come on now, don't be like that. If I wanted to ambush you, I would have turned into a raven and dropped on you from the sky. Don't remind me. Still, why would I wear my school uniform? Oh God, stop belly aching, get down here already. Alright, but I don't like this one bit. Are you sure about that? I think you might change your mind soon. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you could do to make me feel relaxed being alone with you in the... Oh... Whoa, did not see that coming. Well, someone changed the tune pretty quickly. What about being old enough to be your mother? Solitas. What the hell is this? Yeah, it's more of a business than an actual teacher uniform. But they don't really have anything else. Still, I'd say a pretty good job. Well, nevertheless, wouldn't you agree? Job? What job? Uh-oh, I don't like that look. Yang! Where's your boyfriend? Where's Kenshi? Uncle Crow? You have a lot of nerve bodging in this, considering... Shut up and tell me unless you want a new sibling. A new what now? I want to put you in more at ease for the talk. Then come, but I wanted to put you more at ease for the talk that is to come. But it seems like you're more nervous than when I'm carrying a sword. Well, with a sword, I know the more immediate danger is. Now, this is distracting. Yes, it's completely unfair, but effective. Anyway, do you want to know what I want from you or from Yang or not? Of course I do. But won't that break? My promise involved staying away from Yang until she was an adult and never telling anyone about the reason why I made that promise. Never said anything about sharing my plan for my daughter. Your plans? So this is like something you want from Yang? For Yang? Something I want for my children, period. And now if you don't mind, I'll start talking like a megalomaniac a bit. Well, this should be good. Well, this ought to be interesting. Very interesting indeed. Me and Crow left the tribe. It was because we hated living in it. We had only come into contact with the outside world briefly, and most of the time throughout violent means, and yet even from those beneficial exchanges, two things were very clear. This actually sounds serious. One is that there was an entire world outside the tribe that was leaving us behind. Two, that people were able to make a living out of themselves without resorting to banditry. We left and went for the capital of Mistral. That's where we met Tai Yang for the first time. How old were you? 16. We formed a bond. He helped us understand remnants, and we were given and he gave us very needed pointers when it came to fighting as he prepared himself for the entrance exam to Beacon. Eventually, we decided to join him. And that's when you met Summer? Yes, and she was a genius. I never lost to anyone my age before meeting her, but after ending up with the same team, she tried to floor with me the first time we fought, and I never ever managed to beat her. And the best part? Summer didn't come for a family of hunters. She went to an engineering school before Beacon, but she was mostly self-taught. Wow. Wow indeed. At first I hated her. I couldn't wrap my head around how she could beat someone like me, who had been raised and trained for battle since I was born. But then I realized that she was simply living proof of what me and Crow already knew. The world's much bigger than the tribe, and there's always someone better. Not stronger? No. Anyway, she was also the reason this world lost its luster. How come? Why do you think an engineering student suddenly wants to become a hunter? She lost someone. Yes, there wasn't many things Summer disliked, but what she hated was the grim. She also hated how ineffective hunters are as a group. It didn't make sense to her that humanity as a whole should still be vulnerable to those monsters. What she saw was a system with all the needed tools to solve a problem, but without the collective, well, to do so. Also, my unacceptable shadows. Covered truths, hidden pasts. She got along with everyone, but she didn't really trust anyone. Not even us. That was one of the biggest weaknesses of Summer Rose. She preferred to work alone. Some of that stuck to me. That's why I never liked Osborne, why my brother adores him. Too many secrets. And with what happened afterwards, well, there's a reason I went back to try while my brother stayed. And that would be, how does this tie with Yang? Bottom line is, the tribe wasn't a place I wanted to live in, but I didn't like the rest of the world either. So I vowed I would change that place. And when I realized that me and Ty had been a bit too lax in our conspiracies, I decided that I'd leave that place to my children. Is the megalomaniac part going to come anytime soon? Because so far it sounds pretty normal for a parent. Aren't you an orphan? Yeah, but I feel like it's illogical for a parent to want to leave their children a better world than the one they were born into. Anyway, at this point, I can only assume that the reason you had a falling out with Mr. Zhao Long is because he disagreed with what you wanted for Yang. Still, let's just explain why you aren't talking to Yang instead of going through me. First, we have gone off the wrong foot with the whole me being a bitch and the whole wanting to kill my baby daddy and ending up cutting her for poisoning Katana, I'll say. And second, or does it take talking to tire me out? Time out. Here we go. Talking tires you out, seriously? I'm a woman of action, Kenshi. I don't use my mouth and throat muscles that much, usually. There are so many things wrong with that sentence. Yeah, phrasing. Anyway, are you really lying down? Are you still drunk? I told you, I'm tired. You want to keep talking. You have to get closer. Fine. close. Not close enough. Are you so... Fine. Whatever. There. I'm literally standing by the desk. Happy? Almost. Wait. Yeah. Wait, what are you... Oh. Okay, what is she playing at? This is close enough. Wait, why is my eyes turning red? Wait. What is she... Your eyes. Why am I... How strong is... They turn red. Does that happen when you're excited? I remember they did the same thing when we first met. Why can't I... She's not really... I can easily... Speaking of eyes, mine are up here, Mr. Boyfriend. You're so cute. Cute? Why is she doing this? This couldn't be... She couldn't be... Damn, you're too cute. You're seriously making me... What the hell is that noise? No! You slameless fucking whore! You young lady, do you have any idea how much those stockings cost me? No, I don't know. I don't know anything about you. All I know is that Dad made you leave, but now you won't tell me why, and next thing I know, you're trying to make my boyfriend my new dad or some shit. What the hell's wrong with you? Of course you think that. Crow, come now. Do you really think I go that far? Wasn't about to take that risk. I can feel the brotherly love in here. I was never going to go that far. Also, I thought he would have lasted long enough for that to be a risk if I got serious. Kenji, answer me. Are you okay? I was just testing the waters. Testing the waters for what? God damn it! Typical. What the hell happened now? I thought I knew, but thankfully I was wrong. I want answers for the love of fuck! What the hell happened? When was I born, and how does this lead into her trying to get my boyfriend's pants? And why the fuck... And why the fucking uniform? I can only answer that last one, but I don't think I should. Oh no! Start talking! Kenshi looks a lot like Tai Yang, and teacher-student roleplay was a favorite pastime of theirs. Okay. Oh! I mean, Lisa, interacting again, right, Kenshi? Rain Brom blew your mind. Just your mind for now. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking... Oh, God. My head's... Okay, what the hell was all that? Wait, Evelyn? Okay, I don't think they've actually fixed this yet. Because why the heck did Evelyn just show up? Alright, let's go to class. Well, at least now what I'm going to call this episode, I'm going to call it Bad Teacher. Or Teacher Roleplay. Something like that. Combat experience sheet by 5. Alright? Your situation physically is completely fine. But I'm sorry we couldn't salvage your dress. It's fine. I'll just make another. I think. Oh, look at that. She's hovering. That's cute. I didn't think I was so weak. Think of it as someone who also got her ass handed to her. You were just brash. Rushing headfirst into things, of course you get your clock clean, especially when you're more than a long-range fighter. You're strong against magic and not and got great attacks, but you need to stay the hell away from physical blows. You're like a cannon made of glass. I guess I am, and thank you for taking care of me. Our pleasure. I'm just sorry we couldn't have stayed longer. I don't think I don't think they'll be... sorry. I don't think they will come back again anytime soon, but just in case... I've learned my lesson. I'll stay hidden and out of sight. Let my creations do the talking. Or breaking. Hehehe. I'm so like you, Squirt. Your transport is arriving. I think you should go. Indeed, we should. We'll see you later, Janara. Janara, I was wondering... What is it? Are you sure you don't have any memories for waking up in Peak? That's a weak question. Yes, I'm sure. Why'd you ask? When I used my semblance on you, I... not again! Are you alright? I'm fine. Let's forget about this conversation. It seems like if I talk about it, what I... Shit! I can't even think about it, can I? You're not fine. What's wrong? Nothing. I should go. Bye, Janara. You're not fine. No, she's not. She's hurting. And I can't do a damn thing to help. Any minute now, right? If course speed has been maintained throughout the entire trip, the bullhead should be landing in 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Although, if that's the case, it should already be in range of my hearing. You can't hear that far? 3 minutes of cruise speed is a good distance. It's not dissimilar to how you strengthen your body with aura. I strengthen my functions other than just durability and healing. How useful. But consuming, it's just that I can't wait until I see... Children, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Professor Peach, what's wrong? Sorry for the non-presence, but we're waiting for the bullhead to bring Evelyn, Professor Peach, and Titania back. That's exactly the reason why I'm looking for you. They won't be coming. What? What does that mean? What happened? I'm sorry, but the headmaster called for an official investigation, so I can't share the details with you. Are you Go to Penny's father immediately. He'll be able to fill you in. Thank you, Miss Goodwitch. I'm calling for transport right away. Evelyn. Titania. Professor Peach. CL! You're late. What do you mean we're late? Miss Goodwitch went looking for you half an hour ago. Where were you? At the landing. We were waiting for them. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... CL, it's fine, but what the hell? Tell us, what happened already? 43 minutes ago, we reached a mayday from the bullhead. 39 minutes ago, we intercepted a decrypted transport we intercepted and decrypted the transport's last transmission. 30 minutes ago, we confirmed the transport had crashed into the forest of Burrito. For the love of, you can't be serious. Why would they go stray that far? That's almost in vacuo. Bad weather. They had to circle around the storm formation. What is it? Where's this forest? The forest of Burrito is particularly eco-region of Vale domain. It's a thick rainforest where forms of life exist to region live. Don't know why I was getting tongue-tied there, guys. Sorry. Along with a particularly pretentious grim. Some that normally only live in Vacuo or Mistral. That's probably where Osman took the Y Yang from. How did the crash even happen if they were trying to avoid a bad storm? Come with me. The professor is waiting. What happened, What happened to Miss Demerot? Why are you asking that? Papa, what happened? I asked this because this is the transmission we got from the bullhead. Mayday! Mayday! We're going down! The hull's been breached. Cabin has been lost to pressure. Titania, watch out! Easier said than done. She's more slippery than an eel. The aircraft is in a near nosedive. I'm going to try an emergency landing in the... Oh God! The forest of Bortio! Oof! Miss Demeront, no! Stop this! Send help to our position. One last thing. The breach was caused by one that passed... Oh God! Oh! God, that sounds horrifying. Ooh, that was heavy. Where is this place? Mr. Dicabeus? Okay, let me reword it. Reword it. Tell me where we need to go. Partner, calm down. How just let me calm down? They dropped in the middle of the most dangerous place and remnants. Rushing in without a plan will just serve to increase casualties. We're not going to be sitting this one out. Else we can go to hell. We need a plan, and we need intel. Starting with what the hell ever happened to Evelyn. Permission to go find that out. Granted. Penny, go with him. Affirmative. Miss Apollodia, I dare not ask for another transport after what just happened. Nonsense, Miss Ivory. It was unforeseen circumstance. Wasn't it? It was for us. Evelyn seemed a bit out of it, but she assured us it was under control. We could have pressed for more details, but her presence in Peak was pivotal to saving a life, as you already know. Indeed. There's no doubt tied to Miss Demerot's aura splicing. Hope we're in time to help her. Me too. Anyway, are you sure you can secure us a transport? What about General Ironwood? Not just any transport, Miss Ivory. We're going to move forward with our destination with this very airship. And James would never leave one of his men to die without at least confirming his fate first. But an extension of mission will need an area. In such an area will be difficult. Yes, but not impossible. I actually have other business in the area that may work for our advantage. May. What are the variables? First, I need to know where exactly the bullhead crashed. This is going to be very heavy, very fast. Oop, still going. Huh? Who is... You shouldn't leave the front door open, Bella. Kenshi, what are you... I'm happy to see you, but gosh, it must be a mess. Hi, Bella. Huh? What's wrong? We need to speak to Andrea. Is he living with you? Don't remind me. But why do you need to talk to him? Because Evelyn, of course. Because of Evelyn, of course. Evelyn. Seems like everyone's talking about recently. The hell? What's going on, boob? The hell? What's this about boobs? I'm going to ask you this once. What happened to Evelyn? Don't know. Don't care. Bob does, though. Bob? Who's Bob? My grim pal, of course. You call it Bob? I want to talk to him then. Haha, he doesn't do that a lot of talking. I can translate for him though. You know, this sounds like a lot of fun conversation to have. On second thought, go make us some tea, Firecracker. Who the hell do you think you are ordering? Fine. Let's have some tea as long as you talk. Do you prefer green or black tea, Kenshi? I prefer black tea myself. Although, I've never had green tea. I think it's very, very soothing. So how much do you know about our family? We know there's only 2 of you left after Bob swung by. That's the gist of it, yes. Ha 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 ha. We also know that Evelyn's aura was spliced during the process. Modified, which is the reason for her color blindness and her semblance. Yep. What we don't know is Yep, what she doesn't know is that, though, it's that the aura she had was reflected mine isn't something that happened to be born out of a torture aura structure is random. Wait, you mean Bob purposely trying to make this particular semblance manifest in you? You got it. He had a few centuries of practice, but it's not an exact science. That's why he always goes through a few patches trying prefer to lose his current body among other groups of people. But why such a specific semblance? To survive. Bingo. Bella, what are you doing? Oh, of course. Jax is something similar to me. From purely survival point of view, Evelyn is the perfect semblance, always being able to see the outcome of your actions. For instance, for the only person survivors to continue seeing the light of day, there's nothing better. Okay, so there's a problem with this semblance. We're still forced in, and our color blindness is a result of that disparity. It's like trying to replace a bone with the original one is still there. Now, as you remember, semblance only grow up with time and usage. Ellen pushed herself to a limit to save Janara. Huh? Her semblance must have reached a new level and... Oh no. It happened to have caused us to go colorblind. I can only imagine what this new level must have done to her. Did she go mad, maybe? Boobs. You snake, you know exactly what happened, don't you? Ha ha ha, I do. I reached the level so long ago, stud. I still remember the instincts that surged through me at that moment. How did you survive? Oh, I cheated. Remember that I ate for two, with a semblance in a foreign presence from me, so it fits Bob like a puzzle piece. Eve doesn't have to cheat. So she's left alone trying to stomach the effects. Penny? He doesn't appear to be lying. Damn it! Damn it all! Thank you for your time. Oh wow, didn't even touch the tea. How rude. Bella, you okay? I guess she really does care about Evelyn in her own little way. So you're going to allow this? Allow? They have my full support. The problem was caused by one of their own, so their support is welcome, a gesture of responsibility, and so is the other orphans at the school, as per the rules. Orphans may be recalled and activate to answer this distress calls of other orphans. I remember we made those rules together. Good. That you've got other recommendations that I may ignore. This will upset the balance of that region in ways that we can't foresee. Before going in guns blazing, we should make sure there's at least someone to save. And the more we have, the less chance there are of finding anyone alive at all. I guess to someone who can only see in the long term, it would be suffered by a necessary trade-off. But normal people don't have all the time in the world, Osborne. We don't have reset buttons, and each action not taken is something we can't prevent, a life we could have saved, or a mistake that could be avoided. Indeed. I guess we'll need to learn to live with that. You certainly never did. You're treading on eggshells here, James. You really are. Good God, it's still going. I'm nearly at 40 minutes. Good God. Kenshi, we should go to the airship. They need our presence there to discuss the plan tomorrow. Have you sufficiently calmed down? Yes, I'm calm, but I'm still so worried. Even if we find Evelyn, how are we going to be able to help her? She's alone. We can't help her fight this battle. No, we can't. But you can, Kenshi. What? I spoke with my father when you recovered. The specifics of what may have happened to her are completely mystery, sadly, but he's sure of two things. One, Evelyn needs to repress the foreign suppress the foreign body in her aura structure before the symptoms get too severe. Second, the more aura she has, the better. You mean she needs aura to destroy the semblance, and she needs aura to heal the damage done to her body, aura structure, and mind. Evelyn, Professor Peach, Titania, the pilot, they all need our help. But Evelyn, more than anyone else, Evelyn needs you, Kenshi. God, this is so stupid. She's so strong. They're all so strong, but... Still, I will protect them. All of them. As long as I draw breath, if they ever need me to. Let's go, Penny. Yes. As long as I draw breath. As long as I draw breath, and beyond that, if necessary. How does it keep happening? I just wanted to ask where... That's why we haven't seen Evelyn in class for the last 3 days. Still. Oh my god, it's still going. The floor is yours, young lady. Are you sure, General Ironwood? It's your plan. There's still no one who more suited to the explaining than you. Thank you. Before we begin, I'd like to express my thanks to the orphans who are here. Even just having one of you come in time, we would have been lucky, but to think 3 of you were here as transfer students, I guess the gods favor us today. I'll extend my personal thanks for your presence. Oh, good. Cool, it's these 3. A rescue mission is not something that we can refuse without guilt. I'm always up to kick some major butt. I've always been on Alice's airship, and I've never been on an Alice airship before. You promised us a plan of action. Let's hear it. Of course, let's lay down the situation first. This morning, a transport belonging to Atlas Academy Army crashed in the forest of Bartio. In their operation with Professor Peach from Beacon and her daughter Titania and my teammate Evelyn Demerot and the pilot Cole Skowitz. Yeah, I couldn't say that, guys. we received the last transmission for the crash. We're allowing us to pinpoint with the accuracy that the area where the airship dropped, but any survivors are sure to have moved to a safer area. Barkio is a chock full of grim. Our objectives are simple: locate survivors and extract them successfully. With just 1 airship and 6 people. 7. CL Solari and the Alcinic army is going to join us on the ground, and having a bigger consurgent will actually be counterproductive. You see, Bartio's forest is full of rare Gigantuan Grim, and Gamara, nicknamed the Mountain in hunter circles. The size and durability are increased, but most dangerous of all is the ability to influence smaller Grim in a larger area, which extends to the forest itself, and any direct attack on the Gamera is sure to bring the entire forest's attention down on us. I see. Oh man, that sounds so cool. You do realize that we're going there to be there, Reese. So, being dangerous doesn't make it not cool. Yes, we're going to be split into 3 teams, each of them with different roles. Kenshi and Penny will be rescue team. Their job will be to locate and rescue anyone. Me, Arslan, and Reese will be the assault team. We're going to create a diversion to make the rescue team can move safely. And finally, Ciel and May will be a sniping team. You're going to support both assault and rescue teams and take care of any flies before they can join the fight. I suppose you'll pay for suitable equipment for this. The best available in the Atlas army, and a little more courtesy of my labs. I made further specifics planned for each of the teams based on your individual abilities, but one thing that everyone keep in mind is that we are several time limits. We don't know how long our sniping supplies will last. We don't know how long the assault team will rest, and the onslaught. We don't know how long till it will take to locate the full 4 of them, or if they'll even be found still. It's imperative that we keep in touch over communications at all times. Everything needed will be reported. No one all 4 are located, or anything goes awry, we're pulling out. It's a rescue mission. Let's not become a need to rescue ourselves. The most important thing is that we all come back alive. Any questions so far? Alright, let's go over the plan for each team. I like if teammates familiarize themselves between each other as soon as possible for tomorrow. Whew. Well, guys, I'm actually going to end the video here. If you like, comment, and subscribe. It's Jeff, and I'm out of here. See ya.